All right, we're going to call the board meeting to order. Please stand for the assembly of the meeting. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please call the roll.
Trustee Burns. Here. Trustee Carter.
Here.
Trustee Coleman.
Here.
Trustee Jackson.
Here.
Trustee Sauk. Here. Trustee Williams.
Here. I'll ask for a motion to recess to close executive closed session for the purpose of pending litigation. I'll ask for a motion.
So moved.
Second. It was moved by Trustee Johnson, second by Trustee Coleman. Any questions? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Carter.
Yes.
Trustee Coleman.
Yes.
Trustee Jackson.
Yes.
Trustee Sauk. Yes. Trustee Williams.
Yes.
And Trustee Burns.
Yes.
Motion carried. We'll recess to close session. All right, I'll ask for a motion to reconvene to the regular board meeting.
So moved.
Second. It was moved by Trustee Johnson, second by Trustee Carter. Any questions? Madam Clerk.
Trustee Burns.
Yes.
Trustee Carter.
Yes.
Trustee Coleman.
Yes.
Trustee Jackson.
Yes.
Trustee Sauk. Yes. And Trustee Williams.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Approval of minutes. I'll ask for a motion to approve the journal proceedings for the special board meeting held on April 15, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
It was moved by Trustee Johnson, second by Trustee Coleman. Is there any questions? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Mayor, before calling the roll, I would like to draw attention to the trustees and yourself that you do not have those minutes in your meeting packet, so you've not reviewed them. So I'm not certain how you want to handle
Well, I don't have it, but I'm not voting. I'll ask this question. Who has the approved minutes for the special board meeting? Who has a copy of the approved minutes? Does any trustee here have a copy?
I have a copy machine. No, you don't have a copy because they were sent to me early this morning or late last night. And I made a copy from home with the intentions of coming here to make the copies, but our copy machine is inoperative.
You got one person? No, that's not the minutes. That's the agenda. Okay, well then I'll take this off the agenda. It has to be voted on at another time. That's all. Yes, I'll ask who made the motion and the second, would you rescind?
I'm sending the motion.
Okay. Moving along, public comment. All comments and questions must be directed to the mayor. Each speaker may comment on any matter concerning the business of the village of Sauk Village. Each speaker is allowed one opportunity to speak for up to 3 minutes and may not engage in debate, comment, replies, or rebuttal. I will respond to questions once all comments have concluded. When you come up, please state your name. Is that mic working? Nope. No. You have to turn it on. You see the green light.
I'm Francine Anderson, and my comment will be concerning, under new business, the motion to approve the ordinance amending the section 2-174, the municipal code of Sauk, the village of Sauk Village, revising the swearing-in date for elected officials. I am of the opinion that since we are going to have a new administration and things are supposed to be new and done decent and in order and well prepared, then I want to understand then why is it that we are in need of changing the swearing-in date and that no consideration has been given to the new trustees that are coming in for the new positions under the trustee seat. Our ordinance reads the first business day after you have gotten the vote, the certified voting count. So, I am here to say that I am totally against it, but will be present. Because if your ordinance passed today, then you have just elected to revise that swearing-in date. Is that swearing-in date going to be permanent, or is that going to be something temporary that we are doing just to appease a few people? And I would like to have that decision spoken about. But otherwise, I can wait. We will have a new administration, right? And I'll still have the same question. The other thing is, I noticed on today's agenda under finances, the last 4 agendas have not had a total amount. We, as the public, is giving your verbal rendition of what is being done so that everyone will have to FOIA the information so that the information is given to the public. Can we also, since Kathy Lecter has asked for it to be put on the back table, maybe today it wasn't put on the back table because the printer was down. Maybe we'll use that as the excuse. Thank you.
All right, in regards to that ordinance, it is an ordinance, and what they're doing is amending an ordinance that was already in place. So it was brought to be put on the agenda today to be voted on. Is it permanent? It'll be, well, it's like the other one. It'll be standing, just someone amends that at a later date. But right now, the old ordinance has the swearing-in date to be the first, board meeting, to be the first board meeting in May. This is amending it to be Monday, next Monday, here at the village. So it's just an amendment, and as time goes on, if someone wants to amend it to do something, but it has to be after the certification by the Cook County, and it has to be the first Monday after the certification. I think it was certified today, so it'll be after which will be Monday the 28th. Okay. Falling down to new business. I'll ask for a motion to approve transfers and payroll and accounts payable distributions in the combined amount of $575,974.
We don't have it. It was not in the box. It was not emailed to us. I haven't seen one. I asked for it. You can't do it over once.
Okay, well, I don't know why it wasn't in your box, but okay. Won't be any different. It'll be something that has to be. You have things on here that have to be paid, and a lot of them are things that can come back, so you're saying that it wasn't, okay, it wasn't. Okay, it's somebody in your box, so we can't approve it if you don't have to see it, you don't see it. Just know that by not paying some of these bills, will probably constitute some of these services being suspended.
Excuse me,
And I
Mr. Mayor.
also, I'm just making that statement. I'm not saying that it will happen. I'm just saying that it is in jeopardy of doing that.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor.
Trustee,
Burns.
Burns, I'm sorry.
Yes, okay, in light of the statement you just made, would you like to have a special meeting tomorrow so that we can,
You can't have a special
pay?
meeting tomorrow.
We can.
No, you can't.
I mean, I don't
No, I
mean
don't.
tomorrow. I'm sorry, sir. Would you like to call a special meeting so that we can have an opportunity to see the accounts payable and make that payment, 2 days from now?
If we can get you to get a copy, if we can get you a copy of the payroll and everyone gets one and lets me know that they have one, because I don't want to have a meeting and then come back again and say, well, I didn't get a copy.
So can we confirm this evening with your finance department if the director of finance?
But what I'm saying again,
Mhm.
if she sends one out to each person, or have it here at the village, Thursday you have a meeting, or whatever day you decide to have a meeting, and someone says I didn't get a copy. So I need to know before I have this meeting that each and every person got a copy of the account payable.
So I'm asking, can you confirm with your director of finance, which is here tonight, if she would be able to
She
make sure
can send
that
them out, but I
we
didn't make
all
sure
get
everybody
it?
got a copy. So they have to, please let me know
Okay.
between now and Friday.
Can we have it tomorrow? Because you have a
I
copy,
still
correct?
have to.
No, I'm saying, do you have a copy, sir? So all we need to do,
Okay, all of them.
just copy yours, and then we can all
I
get a
still need to
copy.
make sure everyone got a copy.
We will.
Because, look, how do you know?
Because if we all get a copy
How do you know?
in our
If
mailboxes,
someone says that I didn't get mine,
we will let you know. Just say, you have a copy, just copy yours, put it in our mailboxes. Tomorrow we will
suppose the
confirm.
person said they didn't go up and get it.
Well,
I just need to know before it happens. I'm not gonna have a meeting and then I got three.
no, I'm
people
not
saying,
asking, I'm just asking for a copy in the mailboxes tomorrow.
I'll just
That's
have a
all.
copy.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And I need, when you get a copy, I need to know you got one.
Absolutely.
Trustee Williams.
Mr. Mayor, we are all aware of the fact that we have several bills that are past due that need to be paid on an emergency basis. I don't see how we don't have an accounts payable in our box.
Okay.
I've been asking for it since last week, almost on a daily basis.
Okay, you
Because
don't
we have to
to-
pay these
are you
bills.
gonna- You gonna beat this dead horse?
No, I'm not done, Mr. Mayor.
Well, but
And we
you
can't
beat
have a
the
meeting
dead horse.
tomorrow. The meeting would more likely have to be on Friday.
We know that already.
Madam Clerk would have to come up with it.
Okay, we know
All
that
right,
already.
I just don't like the fact that we don't have an accounts payable.
Okay, you said that twice. Anybody else gonna say it too? Third person gonna say it? Okay. Go ahead.
Trustees, please acknowledge that because the mayor is suggesting, and you guys are suggesting, that we have a special meeting on Friday, then the clerk's office will not be hand delivering your meeting packets. Okay?
Okay, next item. Petitions and agreements and action items. I'll ask for a motion to approve a settlement agreement in the matter of Angel versus the Village of Sauk Village for the total sum of $5,000. So moved.
Second.
Oh, yeah, I'll go back to that. I'll go back. There's a motion on the floor. I haven't seen a second yet.
Second.
It was moved by trustee Coleman, second by trustee Williams. Any questions? Madam Clerk.
Trustee Coleman.
Yes.
Trustee Johnson.
No.
Trustee Sack. Yes. Trustee Williams.
Yes.
Trustee Burns.
Abstain.
Trustee Carter.
Yes. Motion carried. I'll ask for a motion to approve an ordinance amending section 2-174 of the municipal code of the Village of Sauk Village to revise the swearing-in date of elected officials.
So moved.
Moved by trustee Byrd, second by trustee Sapp. Any questions? Madam Clerk.
Trustee Johnson?
No.
Trustee Sack?
Yes.
Trustee Williams?
Yes.
Trustee Burns?
Yes.
Trustee Carter?
No.
Trustee Colvin?
Yes.
Motion is carried. Reports of officers, mayor's report, I have nothing at this time. Village clerk, report.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As you mentioned earlier, Cook County Clerk's Office certified the elections that took place April the 1st, 2025. The numbers were basically the same. A couple of them may have been increased by like 17. I had the report, once again, that I printed from home, that I thought that I would come here and make copies, not only for you, Mr. Mayor, and the trustees, but for all of the residents as well. But I was not able to make those copies once I got here. As we talk about the inauguration, which is scheduled for Monday, May 28th, April 28th, I'm sorry, know that there was just a little small hiccup in that some people received invitations and stated that the meeting, the special meeting, would start at 6 and the inauguration part would start at 7, and then we would proceed to a regular board meeting. But as I say, some people got invitations that say 6 o'clock, others got invitations that say 7, and Mayor and trustees, it is my recommendation that the initial board meeting that takes out the current administration still proceed at 6 o'clock, and that the inauguration still take place at 7, and the newly elected officials be sworn in right after that inauguration, and then we'll proceed on with the meeting. And I think I'm a little quiet, just I didn't know if anyone would have a question or a comment. Okay, then I'm going to move on, Mr. Mayor and trustees, to share with you why the motion to amend the swearing-in date that was previously on record in our code, and that was to stay in compliance and or to move along with the Cook County and the State Board of Elections premise. I know that the village has for a number of years conducted their inauguration ceremony on the first board meeting, which is the second Tuesday of May. However, the law now states that it can take place any day after the certification of. So therefore, even though the village normally would wait almost 5 weeks from the election to seat the new administration, it was determined or decided to seek to follow the state and the Cook County Board's guidelines. So that's why we amended that motion, just as we amend so many others, so that we can be in compliance with the state law and county. Okay? So hopefully that's understood. Know that after the swearing-in ceremony and that board meeting, the new officers will take pictures, and then from there, we will join our guests in a reception. And that reception will take place in the hallway
in the senior center and in the day room, because we want to accommodate as many people as we can for the reception, and it's anticipated that the number of guests that we will have will be vast. So I just wanted you to know what those plans were for that day. Shortly after the newly elected officials are sworn in, then the Odelson Group will provide their standard training for newly elected officials, and it will take place on a Saturday to accommodate some of the newly elected officials who has to work during the daytime. So hopefully, I think I mentioned this during my last report, and at that time I asked which Saturday was convenient, and no one communicated with me, so I've not been able to get back to the Odelson Group. Know that also what is customary is after the Odelson Group provide their overall, then usually the village clerk would provide a training session for newly elected officials that's relating more so to the business at hand at our local level. Odelson and Group, they are more global. Here, we will provide you a wonderful tour of our facility and also to share with you things that are strictly germane to the village of Sauk Village and not the state of Illinois. So I still will need to know which day you are available so that we can reach out to make certain that the Odelson Group is available to meet our needs too. Because the training session that they provide is astronomical. And it's something that for you to get started, newer trustees, but we're also asking existing officers to attend as well, because a lot of things change within a year or a year or two. And I think that it would be most advantageous if everyone is hearing the same thing at the same time. So I'm asking for your diligence in terms of making yourself available at both sessions that's going to be presented, just to help get you up to speed. It's not going to get you where you need to be, but it's definitely going to take you past where you are right now in terms of your knowledge base. The last thing that I want to say, trustees and Mr. Mayor, you know I generally do not like to speak to the audience because I'm supposed to be speaking to the mayor and the trustees. But Mr. Mayor, I've got to ask as many people as possible to join us for our Earth Day celebration. Earth Day was today, but we usually do Earth Day on the Saturday, either before or following. So our Earth Day celebration will take place April the 26th, which is this coming Saturday, starting at 9 o'clock, right out back, where we will be planting 50 trees and shrubs to not only beautify our village municipal center, but it's going to also assist us with some of the flooding that we have on the ground. So it's much needed. Open Lands is providing all the trees, all the equipment and everything. And the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated will be bringing about 40 youngsters, our mentors, to come and help. But we would love to see some of you out there as well, as you show your love for the village of Sauk Village. Mr. Mayor, that concludes my report. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Skip down to number 9, reports of standing committees and trustee comments, budget and finance. Trustee Eugene Carter. Okay. Okay, orders review, trustee Allen Coleman. Okay, public comments, trustee Raymond Johnson.
No comment, Mayor.
Public service. Housing and Intergovernmental Relations, trustee Diane Sapp.
No comments.
Community Development, trustee Deborah Williams. Public Health and Safety, trustee Aretha Burns.
No comment, Mayor.
Okay. At this time, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
It was moved by trustee Johnson, second by trustee Williams. Madam Clerk, please call the roll. Okay.
Johnson?
Yes, moved and Williams, yeah.
Trustee Burns?
Yes.
Trustee Carter?
Yes.
Trustee Coleman?
Yes.
Trustee Johnson?
Yes.
Trustee Sack? Yes. And Trustee Williams?
Yes.
Motion carried. Good night, everyone.